Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. The week of September 15 to 19 on The Young and the Restless promises to be one of the most suspenseful and emotionally charged stretches Genoa City has seen in a while. Everything is coming to a boiling point. Secrets, lies, ambitions, and temptations are about to collide, leaving many characters scrambling to protect what matters most to them. This week is not about calm conversations or quiet moments, but about decisions that could shape the course of relationships, families, and legacies for years to come. Amanda Sinclair finds herself at the center of stirring things up once again. She has been watching Lily bury herself in work, refusing to open up or let anyone in, and Amanda decides it's time to intervene. Her idea of helping, however, is rarely gentle. Instead, Amanda's approach is bold, even a little pushy, and she insists Lily confront her emotions instead of hiding behind her responsibilities. While Amanda means well, her strong personality could end up rubbing Lily the wrong way. Or worse, dragging her into situations she isn't ready for. Lily's composure is about to be tested, and Amanda's interference could set her on a path toward unexpected romance or painful memories that she thought she'd buried long ago. Meanwhile, Phyllis Summers can't shake the feeling that Michael Baldwin is hiding something. Phyllis has always had an instinct for sniffing out secrets, and this time is no different. The more she observes Michael, the more convinced she becomes that he's working angles behind the scenes. Phyllis begins digging, asking questions, and setting subtle traps to see if he'll slip. Michael, for his part, grows increasingly uneasy under her watchful eye. He has his reasons for secrecy, but with Phyllis circling closer to the truth, it's only a matter of time before she uncovers something that could change not only Michael's standing but the balance of power among several players in Genoa City. If Phyllis succeeds in her quest, the fallout could be huge. Nick Newman is preparing to take a daring gamble, one that he believes could save the people he loves from a tangled mess. The problem is, his bold moves often come with a price. Nick's plan might look heroic on the surface, but it could just as easily put him and those closest to him in even greater danger. Victor's watchful presence will loom large over Nick's choices, and Sharon could end up questioning whether his decisions are really for the greater good, or simply a reckless attempt to play savior. Nick has always put family first, but this week he could find himself standing on shaky ground, as he risks everything for a plan that might not succeed. Elsewhere, Kyle Abbott continues to wrestle with complicated feelings and questionable decisions. The weight of the Abbott name and everything it represents is heavy on his shoulders, but temptation whispers in his ear. There's talk that Kyle may strike a deal, or take a risk that threatens not only his family's legacy but also his relationship with Summer. He's torn between duty and desire, and one wrong move could expose him to betrayal and scandal. Kyle's confidence may convince him he has things under control, but in Genoa City, nothing stays hidden for long. If his actions come to light, it could blow up more than just his own life. Sharon remains a source of calm and support for those around her, but even she has limits. This week, she faces challenges that test her strength and force her to question whether her compassion is being taken advantage of. Sharon often tries to be the mediator, the one who keeps everyone steady, but circumstances could push her toward a breaking point. She needs to decide whether to continue being the rock others lean on, or to finally put her own needs first. Either choice will reshape her role in the conflicts swirling around town. Victor Newman is, as always, the man pulling strings in the background, though he may appear to be letting others make their own choices. Victor is quietly orchestrating moves that could leave his rivals stunned, and his children caught in another of his power games. This week, his actions will remind everyone that he never stops playing the long game. Whether he brings his family closer together or sows more discord among them remains to be seen, but his presence will be felt in nearly every storyline. At the same time, friendships and alliances are shifting. Old tensions will resurface, but unexpected bonds may also form. Phyllis and Michael, despite their history of mistrust, could find themselves inching toward a fragile truce if circumstances force them into common ground. In Genoa City, however, truces are rarely permanent, and one spark is often all it takes to ignite another battle.